don't know.
Every time shit starts, I'm like, ain't nothing taking me out of this shit.
Man, I don't even be thinking to look for the remote when shit starts. Like, man, like, fuck a remote.
Yeah, it's going down.
Right.
But it's crazy because...
Oh, no, see, I'm weird. I get, like, all prepared. I'm like, motherfucking phone down.
It don't, like, I never hear the
remote is in
TV.
arm's reach while you're kissing her. She's like, all right, turn the TV off.
I can never hear the TV until, like, mid-stroke, like... What the fuck is going on that TV? Did I ever see this episode?
Man, it's the funniest shit ever right now. Like, why right now, though?
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
I don't even like Friends. This week, we're going to be doing top 10 game shows. We're talking with Jeremy, Antoine, and Dorian.
Woo. I'm Jeremy.
What? I'm Dorian. D.O. The only nigga enthusiasting.
Oh, my God. Why'd you do this?
Didn't have anything for that.
What you got, Antoine?
I apologize.
My name's Antoine. How you doing?
Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about.
We didn't have to do that.
You did.
All right, I go first.
Go first, mister.
Start off with some light shit.
Don't start off light, man.
All right, I'm starting off some hard shit then.
Like, I want to be fighting to give away
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
It is one of my ones.
That one, classic show.
It is a classic show.
Cause PTSD for sure. All
It
the
used to
little
make
kid
me so
contestants getting popped out on. They can't walk past their bathroom door now without fucking opening that bitch and turning the light on from outside.
It used to make me so mad when they had to do like the little statue part and they had to match it up. Like, how fuck is it this hard?
Right, like, it's a pyramid, man.
Yeah,
Come on now.
I mean, they was fucking under pressure, bro.
They were acting.
Oh, he's saying it's fake.
Don't tell me that.
Legend of
Come
Hidden
on, dude.
Temple, fake.
Come on, man.
Big fake.
Yeah, none of them kids are real clones.
No, I'm not saying that.
Acting clones.
Not saying that. Just saying.
All the kids that got denied from Disney went up straight over to Legends of the Hidden Temple. Like, let me run through the thing and get grabbed by a grown-ass man pulled into a wall.
Dude. Is that how you see this?
Yeah. I don't know about this game show anymore.
What's the hidden part of this? Temple?
Right.
Hey, no, that's what I always did wonder. Like, yo, where did they take them? Now I know they took them backstage. But when I was a kid, I was like, yo, where did they take him?
He's dead. He dead.
I'm like, why is his friend so cool? He just got snatched.
Right.
Oh, man, what the fuck?
But we used to want to get snatched up, though.
What did you win for Legends of the Hidden Temple?
Like trips and shit, I think. Like 2 days at the...
Sandals Resort.
Yeah. And 2 days at the Sandals Resort and a Yamaha keyboard.
Hey, I do gotta say, I think that's my favorite part about game shows is the announcer man at announcing the motherfucking prizes. He was always so hyped, and I swear it's always the same dude.
I think it is for at least for the Nickelodeon shows.
Yeah, the Yamaha keyboard. I'll never forget when I seen him get away that shit. I was like, yo, they hooking these niggas up, man. Why can't my parents send me on Legends of the Hidden Temple?
I want a Yamaha keyboard so goddamn bad.
All you gotta do is go to Orlando, Florida.
Yeah. You want to be on the show? Like, my mom won't let me, but I do.
All right.
Bitch, stop asking me that. Every time I watch y'all, you make me sad.
Antoine. Little Twan hops on motherfucking the bus to a Greyhound. Goes down to Orlando, Florida, breaks into the studio.
I'm at the train station having an emotional breakdown trying to get into this fucking...
Was at the bar earlier that day?
Yeah, little 8-year-old me at the bar. Can you believe my mom won't let me go to the temple? Give me a Shirley Temple, man. I need a Shirley Temple.
Virgin.
Yeah, so Legends of the Hidden Temple. Definitely good memories. Definitely weird team names. Cool shirt colors. Bad helmets.
Yeah, the Blue Barracudas.
Yeah, team names used to be lit.
Yeah, we came with the Blue Barracuda.
Hey, I swear that's a real one. They played before. They probably was the winners. I remember it's like the green shirt with the yellow monkey on it. I was like,
Yeah.
that one stands out. I don't know if y'all gonna win.
Oh, shit.
I used to be a kid really like in there though, like, who about to win this one, huh? Like checking out the other kids, like, you don't look like you made for this.
Oh, man.
Like, oh, it's probably gonna be you. It's probably gonna be y'all. Y'all looking ready. And they always made it like the girl and boy team. It would be always conquering them niggas. Like,
Antoine looked at the kids. He was like, that motherfucker's only 4'4". by my math, only kids that are only 4'4" only got a 2% chance of getting through. That's all I'm saying.
Leg day. He's skipping leg day. You can tell he's skipping leg day. Look at this kid's calves over here. He about to run through that temple so fast. And then they had Omega, the head. Can't forget about him.
Mm-hmm.
That scary motherfucker.
Yeah.
Wasn't he technically the host?
No, the white dude was the host.
Yeah.
I don't remember a white man.
What?
Wasn't it
He
Mike
was standing there with the mic the whole time, like,
And the Blue Barracuda!
Yeah. He was
and then the
asking
crowd like,
questions.
also crowd full of kids like, where are your parents at, kids? What are you guys doing out here?
Well, I mean, the parents were there. Just,
At the bar
yeah.
in the next room,
Yeah.
selling their kids' souls to Jeffrey Epstein.
Points for Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Like, the more you went on, the more the less points it's getting.
It's cool. It's the first one.
I'm gonna give that one my 4 though.
It's just my take on game shows as an adult. 4. I give that one my 5. Yeah, my 5. How do you feel though if you're the parent and then you just see this big ass cocky ass dude just snatch your kid up off the set?
That's you. As a parent, you should know what show you're sending.
As your
kids
parent,
to.
you're in the next room taking shots, signing the
But you
consent
should
papers.
know what show you're sending your kids to.
Nobody knew about that show.
They know. We was watching it. Begging our parents to watch it with us so they could take us to it.
Never watched it with my parent. Never watched me with that show.
Nah, I don't think. If I brought it up to my mom, she'd be like, "I don't know what you're talking about." So.
I think you need to go watch TV. Like, yeah, you're right.
I don't
You're
know
right.
you reading this book, son.
Orlando, Florida, Mom, Orlando.
So I'm going to go with the motherfucking sick day special. The Price is Right.
That's a good one.
Kind of boring, but
That was also on my list.
it's definitely.
It's also
what Price is Right though? What Price is Right?
well,
like
well,
Bob
I
Barker.
mean, I
Okay,
don't care.
see.
I don't care. Like,
Here-
the Price is Right is the Price is Right.
Here's my thing, right? Bob Barker, lit, right?
I was more enthused watching it at that age. Is just all I'm
Drew
saying.
Carey is from Cleveland, and that's also lit. Like, he now hosts the motherfucking The Price is Right, and that's, good for him.
That is good for him. Does he make it better?
I haven't seen it in a long time. Like I said, I don't know. But
All I remember is
the Plinko Man.
My most fond memory of this is the first show that came on after the blackout. Like when I went downstairs, I looked at the TV. I was like, let's see if this works. Turned it on. Price is Right. I was like, that's good enough. Watch the whole everything. Yeah, I was like, this is great. Everybody's gonna wake up. They're gonna be happy.
Right.
We got electric. I'm gonna just chill right here. Watch your Price is Right. Great. It was
Get
great.
this little bit of alone time with the electric.
Yeah. I ain't even changing the channel. I ain't got time for that.
Right. Just in case it go out again.
Yeah, that shit. They mad as fuck. You change the channel. They're like, like, no, what? Oh man, I ruined it for everybody.
I guess the price was wrong.
I gotta say, this one I put on the list just because of how it lets you have like that the most dickest fucking tactic of just going $1.
701.
Yeah, $1 above
Like,
whatever
bitch,
the fuck.
I just said 700.
And the price was $737.
No, the worst is when it's like the first person 700, the second person 699, the third person 701,
And the fourth person, $13.98.
yeah, like and 1700. Like, wow, what the fuck? What I did find like shitty about that show was when I found out like how prize shows worked. Like, why are you giving them people all that? They ain't gonna be able to take it because you got to pay the taxes on all that shit to get it.
Yeah.
Like, you gave them this huge showcase,
right?
Like, come on, man.
Cars and shit. Like, man, I gotta take this shit back.
They like, you got a car, a boat, 2 trips, a fridge, a fucking dryer, a fucking, oh, we didn't give you the washer? Now you got it. And $20,000. Now spin this wheel and see if you can win some more. Like, hold on, nigga, I can't get any of this shit.
You put me in a different tax bracket, bitch.
Yeah, like, nigga, hold on, I can't pay these taxes. That's why I'm on The Price is Right. I'm trying to win some
So
shit.
anytime I gotta get insurance on a brand new car?
I have insurance on my car.
Right.
You're like trying to sell the shit you have now to get like new shit. You're like, oh, just give me something for it. Give me something for the car. I need to pay these taxes.
You just got a brand new living room and dining room set. Like, dude, my house is too small for this.
I did always feel like Price is Right is one of the most fun ones to play along with, though.
Yeah.
It's one of the easiest. They're like, what's the price of this? You're like, $358. And then they're like, $429. Like, damn it.
Nah, I was always way off. Except for like the grocery.
No, that's the ones I'm talking about. Those ones I'll be on it.
I'm right on point with those.
They're like, hey, I seen that yesterday.
Yeah, the vanilla wafers are definitely $4.29.
They can be like, $429. Like, if I was there right now, that's my car, baby. I would have been trying to figure out how to pay them taxes.
Y'all ever see the dude that like he memorized what they be fucking like, because like they do it in like waves, I guess, where they'll fucking repeat the same things for like a couple months. Mm-hmm. This motherfucker would memorize it and then go on and fucking he did it multiple times and they ended up banning him from the show because they were like,
he's counting cards.
Dude, stop Rain Man in this shit, man.
Yeah, like, come on, man. What are you doing? Get a life. Like, I do have one. It's fucking breaking your show. I want to break the shit out of this show.
Fuck your show altogether.
Price Right good. I guess it doesn't matter which host it is. I did like Bob Barker better. He was old as fuck. Niggas loved him.
And
all the girls loved Bob, dude. Not as many girls be in the crowd for Drew as they was for Bob. They knew Bob was the sugar daddy. It was like, Bob, give me that money. They all had shirts. There was like 7 of them. We love Bob. All they shirts. Like, just pick one of us. Please. Like, dude, y'all wildin' out.
I'll pick one of y'all later.
Every girl that would go on stage was like, Bob, I love you. Like, dude, why y'all love Bob? I've never seen him in nothing else but The Price is Right. I know I'm 8, but what's going on here?
I need to know if Bob Barker.
Yeah, like, he's not doing that much. What's he doing?
What was Bob Barker before he?
I have no idea. I just know he's the Price is Right dude forever. And when he was about to leave, people were like, no, The Price is Right is over. It's like, nah, they gonna keep going. Y'all niggas been watching this shit forever. This is a generational show.
Yeah, no, he didn't. He was an actor in 12 things other than The Price is Right. Most of them as himself. He was in SpongeBob as himself.
Well, I mean,
yeah, once you get that famous. Yeah.
who would you believe him to be as an actor? Bob Barker as James Bond. Like, come on, man.
He's sitting there and you're like, dude,
I would have paid good money. I would have paid good money to see Bob Barker as James Bond. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, they make it based around Price is Right, though. Like, the people are trying to, like, somehow, like, he's trying to, like, spy on the people that are writing Price is Right.
Killing them with corny puns. Like, yeah, I guess the price is wrong. Like, yo, like, come on, man.
Ready for this showcase?
Tell him what he's won. 2 bullets to the head.
So you guys are making him a villain. He's a way cooler villain than he is James Bond. Show him what he's won, and then the henchmen unload their guns. Yeah, lit. All right, I'm here headcanon now. Bob Barker was a villain.
But they're on like one of those like boards where they're like, people are throwing knives at them and shit.
Points for The Price is Right.
I'll give that one my 3.
Yeah, he's thinking that was exactly what I was thinking. 3 it up.
I'll also give it my 3.
All right, so my first one I'm going to go with is Jeopardy. Alex Trebek.
Gotta say, it's fucking hilarious how hard they're having time at replacing the host of Jeopardy.
Way harder than Bob Barker.
Alex Trebek is iconic, man.
Well, they've also just tried to replace Alex Trebek with like horrible people multiple times in a row.
Well, they tried with LeVar Burton and everybody wanted him to stay, but they didn't ask him to stay.
I thought they didn't try with LeVar Burton. I thought,
did.
Oh.
He hosted a couple episodes.
All I heard was about the girl that is like pro-Israel. The
Um,
Aaron Rodgers and then the executive producer.
Yeah, the executive producer that was like a fucking...
They got him the fuck out.
Yeah, I bet. After everyone was like, yo, he's a rapist. You're ruining Jeopardy.
Yeah, I feel like Jeopardy's one of the only shows where... one of the few shows where if you get an answer right, you feel like a genius for 30 minutes. Especially if you get like a daily double or some shit.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. It also inspired my favorite way of like studying, which was playing the Jeopardy game in school. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
That shit used to be fun as fuck.
It did used to be fun.
That was fun. Jeopardy, boring as shit.
Jeopardy itself, I will completely agree. Boring as shit.
Every time Jeopardy came out, I was like, well, it must be time to go outside. There's nothing else I should be doing right now but going outside because this shit is boring as fuck.
Antoine was so against Jeopardy. He was like, yeah, physical activity. That's the only thing that can answer this.
Like,
fucking hate this shit.
This is the TV telling me.
I'm going the fuck outside.
Yeah, you don't need to be inside right now. This is not your time for TV. It's like, outside I go. And then like I came back as an adult, tried to watch it a couple times. I was like,
outside I go.
I ain't feeling this. I'm changing it.
No, Antoine still goes outside every time Jeopardy comes on.
To this day, yeah.
So I never turn it on now because once I turn it on, I'm like, gotta leave. My girl's like, where are you going? Like, Jeopardy's on.
Jeopardy's on. I have to go outside. I've been doing this.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Like, I gotta go. I don't know why you're asking me. I gotta go.
Like yesterday.
Don't even got the keys. I'm just walking down the street. Just had to get out of there.
He steals a bike.
Get my ass whooped.
That's how you found Rhino.
What? Jeopardy was on. Jeopardy was
on.
Points for Jeopardy.
Yeah, that's my shit, dog.
Just because that's how I found my dog, I'm gonna give it a 4.
Jeopardy's my 1.
Give him my 5. And I like the SNL parodies of Jeopardy.
All right, so I'm gonna go with the show that always amazed me growing up, because that's my most game show watching time of my life. And I'm gonna go with American Gladiator.
I never watched American Gladiator.
What?
I also never watched American Gladiator. Yeah.
That shit was fake. It was like wrestling.
It was just regular people trying to get past these whole strong ass niggas. It was hilarious. Especially when they threw him down the pyramid at the end.
It sounds like Global Guts to me, man.
Maybe that is Guts. You might be right. Because I remember the show that I'm talking about watching on the Game channel, which was like, Guts didn't come on nothing else but the Game channel.
Nah, Guts came on Nickelodeon.
Guts was the one with the strong people and they had to run past him and there was a pyramid at the end?
Guts was kids, nigga.
Was there still strong people?
I guess they were strong kids. like they were doing a whole bunch of shit, and then at the end they have to climb this. They have to be the first one to get to the top of this mountain.
The top of the mountain?
Yeah.
They had to like go through the obstacle course.
Yeah.
It was like the first American Ninja Warrior.
Is that what American Gladiator was?
I think I have these two shows mixed up.
Cause I thought American Gladiators were like every time I think about American Gladiator, I think about the fucking
The Thing. Hit him off of the thing.
That's what I think about.
But was it them going against each other?
I think it was though. I thought it was.
I thought it was regular people going up against them.
Nah.
But I might have been thinking about Guts, where it was just the kids going through this competition. Because I have the image of the pyramid at the end.
Yeah.
You had to get to the top. And I used to be like, I could never do this show. That was the show where I was like, this one is not for me.
Physical activity during Jeopardy, but with little
Not that. I gotta watch this.
This is too much.
I gotta watch this. I can't do this. I gotta watch this one. This is what I need to watch right here. Niggas doing schoolwork. I'm just go to school and do that. Right? I'm good on that one. So I think I was talking about Guts. I think I'm gonna just throw these away. They're just gonna be honorable mentions. And let me replace it because I got another one right now. Wipeout. Wipeout, hilarious.
That is hilarious. Wipeout is
like,
hilarious.
that was a show made to just be hilarious. Like those fucking boxing gloves that be punching niggas off of the side of that wall.
Wipeout was great. I had to make sure that it was the one I was thinking of.
I knew
Wipeout was good.
Like that shit.
Which version do y'all like?
I like all of them. Like the British one, hilarious. The English one, hilarious.
I like the Asian one though. Especially when they got the English dubs.
Oh, you're talking about Takeshi's Castle. That's like it's the same shit, but they had
that
it.
niggas just hilarious, man. They got two Asian niggas hosting the shit, man.
They had it on Spike for a while.
Yeah.
And they dubbed over it, and they were like they replaced whatever they were actually saying with like just like somebody in a fucking at Spike was writing what these dudes were saying, but it definitely wasn't what they were saying.
Right. That shit was hilarious.
They called it MXC, right? Most Extreme Challenge.
Yeah.
It was they took not to go off on too much of a tangent on Wipeout, but they took footage from a real Japanese show called Takeshi's Castle, and then they dubbed over it. That shit was hilarious. I'm putting that as an honorable mention.
Pretty much the same show.
What did you win for Wipeout? Do you know? Was it just a cash prize?
I think you just got to be the winner.
Yeah.
It was like a bragging rights one.
It's a true game.
Yeah.
Like it's a true game. It's not like I'm going here to get rich. It's like I'm going here just to see if I can make it past this shit.
It's like a real life size human board game.
Yeah. And like those fucking the red balls and that shit that they have to run across.
Dude.
Be fucking them niggas up.
Okay, hey, you guys were wrong. Wipeout was a $25,000 grand prize.
I mean, I didn't know.
Yeah, I thought they just won. And there was one I was watching with celebrities where they didn't win. It was like a British one with British celebrities, and they weren't winning. They were just there to see if they could do it.
But the big red balls, though.
Crazy.
Like, how do... I've only seen maybe 2 people get across.
I've seen a couple get across because it's on my phone for free. Like, they just have a constant stream of Wipeout on, like, the Samsung TV. So I'll be watching that shit. That shit be fried as fuck, man. The balls are good. The punching wall is great. The little spinny thing is cool.
Which one?
Where they gotta, like, jump out onto the thing or, like, go under and over it.
Watching kids do that shit is hilarious.
They get points for that, too.
Right.
Because I feel like once they did it on there, kids were like, yeah, I want that at my party. and then they was getting fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, I fuck with that. Wipeout.
So points for Wipeout.
Give him a 6.
Exactly. Dorian's right on par with what I'm about to say today. I keep on trying to get it out first, so it doesn't seem like I'm just taking all his numbers, but
you're just taking all my numbers.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna match you guys on this one too.
Yeah.
Wipeout is a good one, man.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I'm gonna go with.
I gotta double check my shows now to make sure I'm saying the right show.
I'm gonna go with Family Feud for this one.
Oh, Family Feud, good.
That's on my list too, man.
Family Feud is good, man.
Family Feud is good.
The only thing that sucked about Family Feud was the video games that came out from it, because you got to type in the fucking answer all fast and shit, and fucking games all slow and shit, and you got to go. There was
Every
no
time
keyboard.
I played the video game, it was multiple choice, nigga.
Must have had the fucking Family Dollar version of Family. Yeah, the worst version available.
Sometimes I'd be questioning, like, who the fuck were they interviewing to get these answers for real? Because
I always just imagine they're going door to door.
Well, they do it in the mall. Is what they do it. Family, like.
I wish I would get asked a question for Family Feud.
I remember I got asked to watch previews for a movie and shit in the mall. It was like, yeah, you want to watch these previews? Make $10 real quick? I was like, sure.
I had to do something like
$10,
that.
that's free food in the mall.
Right, I was like 16 or some shit. 17. All right, fuck it.
Closed his eyes during the previews. Free $10.
The Steve Harvey memes that come up from Family Feud just be hilarious too.
Who was Steve Harvey did such a good job at taking over that I forgot the person before.
I forgot who did it before.
I'll find out because I don't remember either.
But I remember I watched it with the person before too.
But I don't think he was like in anything else.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, in the speed round, boy, that should give me anxiety.
Okay.
It gives me
This
anxiety
is how
too.
much fucking Steve Harvey has erased this man's existence. Looking at his name, it doesn't even trigger
What's his
anything.
name?
Richard Dawson.
Richard
From
Dawson
Dawson's
does-
Creek?
No, you need to relax.
Everything's connected.
Actually, okay.
The name does sound familiar to me now.
There's apparently been 3 Family Feud hosts.
He was the one. He was
He's
the one that.
very first one.
Oh yeah, we don't know that dude. That's 1963 Family Feud.
You need to relax.
That was some skinny microphones with the little ball top Family
When they hold it
Feud.
with just your fingertip.
Hey, dog, what's up there? This is a fancy mic. This is a fancy ass mic.
All right.
And they're back
Factually,
with Family Feud.
there's been 6 Family Feud hosts.
Jesus Christ.
Not one of them has some name recognition other than Steve Harvey. Like, to go through them all, it starts with Richard Dawson, then Ray Combs, then Louie Anderson, then Richard
Louie
Karn.
Anderson?
Okay, I lied. Dorian does recognize.
Louie Anderson is like a recognizable name, but like I feel like it's
He's
also
an actor. He's very probably. He had his own TV show. He had a cartoon, actually.
And then John O'Hurley was the one that's closest to our age.
Yeah.
Before Steve Harvey.
good job, Steve. Good job.
You are the face of Family Feud now. Mm-hmm.
Saved
Well, I
them
mean, but he
motherfuckers.
was already popular before Family Feud. Like, I don't.
Who, Steve? Yeah, no. But,
Right, but
he saved him. He saved him. He came in like
But I'm saying that I don't know what those other guys did outside of Family Feud.
Well, Louis Armstrong.
I'm going to look up Louie Anderson, what he did specifically for
Louie
you.
Anderson, he was in.
He was a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, he was a stand-up comedian, and he was in Coming to America. He was like the only white guy in Coming to America because they told him that they have to have a white person in the movie.
He had his own TV show for a little while called Life with Louie.
Mm-hmm.
He continued working all the way up till 2019.
Yeah,
And he's
pretty popular.
He's still alive.
okay. Good for him. Steve Harvey's still a better
I'm
host.
sure if y'all seen his face, y'all will recognize him.
I do recognize him as a person.
Yeah.
I don't ever remember him hosting Family Feud though.
I do. I mean,
You were outside that. You were outside at that time, breaking in garages, playing in dumpsters.
Facts. But yeah, point for Family Feud.
Oh man, this is tough.
Family Feud. I'm gonna give my
7.
Yep.
Yeah, give him my 7, man.
This is the most in agreement we've all ever been.
Game shows are pretty agreeable.
That one was hard, though.
I do got hella honorable mentions because I know y'all ain't gonna know hella shows, man. Trying to get in here with some shows that y'all know now because y'all niggas saying some bullshit. Y'all ain't saying none of the interesting shit.
Fear Factor.
Great show. Great show. Didn't even fucking think about that shit. I love Fear Factor.
So I never really got into Fear Factor when I was a kid.
So
How are you not into Fear Factor? How are you not into somebody jumping off a plane onto a boat that's never did this shit in their life?
Well, okay, so what fucked me up about it was all the gross, like, eating this bullshit
I mean,
shit.
that's even crazier.
I did not fucking like that shit. And I was like, nope.
Like, they're like, hey, guys, you want to come on a show? You think you can do anything?
Right.
They're like, yeah, we can do anything.
They do
They're like, all right,
they
box
do
of
ask them,
tarantulas.
Right.
How you like that? Up to your neck. And then they're like, yeah, bitch, you done came on this show for $10,000. This shit ain't worth $10,000. Everybody know it ain't worth $10,000, but you already here, so now you like in this weird conundrum, like, I gotta do it. Now you fucking PTSD forever.
No, they had the option to leave.
They ain't leaving, dude. They partner was gonna be mad as fuck.
It was so many people that would leave on the first fucking challenge.
The ones,
like, man, I'm out.
The ones where it was the couples. Those are the most hilarious.
Yeah.
Niggas'
like,
relationships were ending.
Right. You watching their relationship crumble, right?
Like, just
TV.
fucking get in the fucking box. We're fucking in debt.
Do you guys know what the last stunt that they recorded was that got it canceled?
Like horse testicles or some shit.
It was very, very close. Yes. They were having people drink donkey semen.
Yeah.
You had to throw fucking a thing, and whatever number it landed on was the amount of fluid ounces of donkey cum you had to drink.
Yo, they were wild.
They were wild.
They're the wildest show that ever touched down.
And it was hosted by Joe Rogan.
Made Joe Rogan.
It did make Joe Rogan.
And like, he didn't even have to do anything. He just had to be like,
wow.
he'd be like, you can do it. You could do it. You could go underwater for 4 minutes.
Right. He's talking to him about somebody else doing the challenge. So how long do you think you can hold your breath?
We're gonna lock you in this glass box full of water. Just knock on it when you want us to let you out. Like, dude, nigga, this is scary as fuck. Nigga, you just said lock in a box full of water. I'm about to die. Nigga.
And they strapping chains to you. It's like, wait, how am I supposed to knock?
Yeah, they're like, what is going on here?
I'm going to die.
Yeah, as you can see, she's panicking. He's probably gonna hurt her time.
See, what you don't want to do is get underwater and thrash around.
Right. Because then you're starting to waste all your energy. You can't breathe anymore.
And when we leave, we're eating tarantulas. So get ready
with
for
a
this.
side of donkey cum.
And then we got the finale. We're going to jump from like one 80,000 foot building to another one.
When they did shit like that, like, yeah, you got to jump out of this helicopter into this chamber of water. Like, yo, like, wait a minute. Then you got to break out of the chamber, jump into the ocean, swing your way back to the like, yo, what the fuck?
Like, nigga, do you know there's like riptides and shit? Like, how you guaranteeing I'm about to make it out of this?
Right. Because you got the helicopter just right there on the water and shit, making waves and shit. Like, yo, what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
You don't want to kill me.
I really ain't trying to give a nigga 10 grand.
Right. Y'all trying hard to kill those 10 grand.
Wasn't it $100,000 for Fear Factor?
For the super episodes and shit, they were doing.
Oh, I thought it was a whole season long thing. Was what Fear Factor was?
No. It was per episode.
Huh?
Like there was a winner every episode.
There was a winner every episode.
Not a winner every episode.
My whole perception of so it was different contestants every episode?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. For sure. They all had their little video in the beginning.
Yeah. I guess I'm in California.
I guess it would be kind of hard to keep people coming back every day for like, yeah, so we put tarantulas on you yesterday.
Dude, it was hard to keep them coming back for 3 days.
Yeah.
They were there for like 3 days. The third day, they're like, yo, fuck this shit. Fuck this. They're all looking at each other like, yo, we can all quit together.
Man, they all at the hotel like, hey, man, like, we don't have to do this.
The original Squid Games.
Yeah. No, for real.
Literally taking niggas out.
For real. Points for.
And then after they halfway drown you and you lose, you just have to walk out. You just have to walk out. Fucking wet as fuck, almost
hey,
drowned.
I'm sorry, but you didn't make time, so you're going home. Like, dude,
you almost drowned.
Bitch, I almost died.
That should be dying out there. I don't see no ambulances out here. No paramedics on the side.
I want to speak to Joe Rogan.
Nah, he was the one kicking you out.
Like, you have to go.
You can go home.
And you're up next. Come on up. How you feeling? I like they always did do the dugout thing too, where they like had the one come up while the other one's doing it. Like, so how you feel about that? How's it looking? Like, it looks pretty fucking scary. Like, yeah, it does.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that shit if I was you.
You got any experience with jumping from semis? Like, what?
No, motherfucker.
You gotta jump from that semi to that car, get in it, jump that off of a ramp, through a window of a house that's on fire, crawl out of the house that's on fire, and then eat a fucking raw horse leg.
The whole leg, motherfucker.
Yeah, whole leg.
Best time wins. Like,
yeah, he got through all the obstacle part of it, but then it took him 4 hours to eat the raw horse leg.
and then the other dude took 3 hours and 58 minutes. Like, oh man, what the fuck? I lost.
I still like the goddamn raw horse leg though.
Just like the Price Right, it happens again.
He did 701.
They're like, we don't know what the fuck is he talking about?
Oh, points for Fear Factor.
9.
Yeah, we've had to get my chin.
Fear Factor is great.
Fear Factor will get my 8.
Dude, you gotta go watch Fear Factor reruns, dude. I don't know what's the matter with you. Fear Factor's on any streaming platform. I'm watching it. I'm watching it, dude. I'm at least watching.
You probably have to get
episodes.
Peacock to get it.
Watching a couple episodes, especially classic Fear Factor. This is great. Classic TV. I'm gonna go with. I probably don't know that one. I'm gonna do it anyways. Finders Keepers.
Never heard of this.
What?
No. Change it.
Damn it. Change it. All right. I'm gonna go with Let's Make a Deal.
Okay.
Are you saying Deal or No Deal?
No, I think he's talking about Let's Make a Deal.
Wayne Brady.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't know Wayne Brady.
I know who Wayne Brady is.
You don't know Let's Make a Deal? You don't watch black game shows.
I mean, he literally said he only knows Steve Harvey from Family Feud. But the fact that you only know him from Family Feud.
I did not say that. I did not say that.
So you watch the Steve Harvey show?
I've seen the Steve Harvey show.
You've seen it like in the TV guide?
What type of house did he have?
Yeah.
What type of house did he have?
Yes. That's a very basic question for the show that you have seen. Like, you can remember. I know you know what the Full House looked like.
Where did he work?
I don't know what the Full House looked like.
Where did he work?
Either.
What? Where did he work? Another one that you should be able to answer.
You know,
The show is based around where he worked. He's there
was he a
every
therapist
show.
in this?
Huh?
Was he a therapist in it?
No.
What was he?
He worked at a school.
Was he the school counselor?
No.
No, I think he's like a teacher.
He was a music teacher.
Yeah. He lived in an apartment with a roommate.
To be honest with you, when you said the Steve Harvey show, I thought you were talking about his talk show that he hosted for a long time.
He still has that show, but that is not the Steve Harvey show.
See, you don't know the Steve Harvey that we know.
Like, Steve Harvey just advanced into doing that.
Right.
But yeah, no, I don't. I've never seen Let's Make a Deal.
You need to watch the Steve Harvey show and Let's Make a Deal then. We got to get you cultured up here. That's why you're becoming a columnist. You're not culturing yourself.
Let's make a deal. He's old as fuck, apparently. It started in 1963.
Yeah.
CBS show.
Wayne Brady brought it back. That's when I know. Because I was suspended. And I was watching it. And I was like, it's cool. People dress up in costumes try to get noticed. No? That is Let's Make a Deal.
I don't see anybody in costumes on the crowd.
No, I'm confused.
Okay, all right. No, he's right. The crowd.
Yeah,
I was looking at pictures of contestants.
The crowd dressed up in costumes.
Yeah, they do dress up crazy in this.
All right, cool. I was starting to think like my whole childhood is fractured. My memories are bonding together. I can't tell one show from another show.
I have that
unless
problem
it's
a lot
a
of the
Steve
time.
Harvey show, because I knew all the facts about that. I was ready to question a nigga about the Steve Harvey show.
What was his name in the show? Like, whoa.
I mean, I tried to give you an easy way out. Like I said,
we both gave him easy ways
where
out.
did he live and where did he work? Were like two of the main things you see in the show.
Yeah.
He like went from work to home and then back to work and then home and then back to work and
You
then
never
home.
seen him outside of either of those two places.
Yeah, no, I don't think I ever did any episode. Those are the two sets.
No,
When I was young,
nothing.
the only sitcoms I fucked with really were like
White sitcoms.
Not really even.
It's cool.
No sitcoms?
My Wife and Kids. I liked.
No.
I liked Malcolm in the Middle too.
I fuck with sitcoms heavy, man.
I liked sitcoms as a kid. More like I was a weird kid though. I was watching.
I liked
Forensic
cartoons.
Files.
I was a cartoon person.
I wasn't really a cartooner.
I mean, as a kid, I was cartoons, and like as a teenager, I got more into the sitcoms.
As a teenager, I was into
It
drugs.
started off with like Kenan and Kel and Cousin Skeeter and shit like that.
Well, okay, I watched Kenan and Kel when that wasn't really a sitcom though, was it? Like that was like
That's
a sitcom.
Situational comedy.
I only ever considered things a sitcom when they were like on the adult channels. Like I didn't think any
I don't know why.
Yeah, I guess not.
Like cartoons are only on the children's channels.
Right, but like the cartoons
So
that
does
were
Jan
like
make it a
Home Improvement?
no Tim, Tool Time Tim or whatever.
Home Improvement was good.
No, I hated that show, honestly.
I like that show.
The only cool part about that show,
Boy Next World or Boy Meets World or whatever.
I did like that one. But again,
That's a
I didn't
sitcom?
consider that one a sitcom until this point.
What are you thinking as a kid?
Yeah, I don't understand.
That shit was different than sitcoms.
It's a
like,
family in a house.
like, okay, it
Sitcom.
was the difference between it like being about the adults and being about like children. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking
Sitcom that has nothing to do with adults or children.
I understand that as
Sitcom
an
is
adult.
short
I
for
understand that as an
situational
adult.
Comedy.
I don't know if anybody else. I never even heard the situational comedy thing, but I always knew like
That's what it's short for. Like rom-com is romance comedy.
yeah, that one sucked.
I also hated all the Jim Belushi ones. Like According to Jim and that kind of shit. Hated that shit.
Never seen that shit.
They were bad.
That's why I never seen
They
it.
were bad.
They're good as reruns.
There was one good one, but the guy died during it. It was
Didn't you love Golden Girls?
No.
I thought you were a Golden Girls fan.
Mm-mm.
Maybe that's Dave.
Sanford and Son. Good Times.
Good Times. You never watch Good Times? You
You
need
don't watch the Real Black Show.
you need to watch Good Times. It's good. Michael joined a gang.
Dude, why is that the only episode you ever bring up?
Because I love that episode. That nigga went from schoolboy to thugged out. Boy came in the house. I was like, damn, he has changed.
And the
He has
very next
changed.
episode, right back to school.
Right,
boy.
yeah. Right
Never
back.
watched Seinfeld either.
Great sitcom.
Yeah, that's a great sitcom.
I'm not allowed to watch it anymore.
Why?
Well, I can watch it, but my girl always freaks out when I turn it on.
Well, she doesn't like Seinfeld.
She doesn't like Seinfeld. She dated a young girl back in the days.
It's a good reason to not like Seinfeld.
I still like the show.
You can just watch Curb Your Enthusiasm. It's basically,
Same thing.
yeah, we're cursing now.
Okay, see, I like Curb Your Enthusiasm. I do not like Seinfeld, though.
You should like Seinfeld if you like Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I don't.
Because George and Larry David are basically the same people. I mean, George is based on Larry David.
We've
was the game
strayed
show?
far from Let's Make a Deal.
It was your game
All right, so you don't know Let's Make a Deal. Dorian's not enthused about it, so we'll just go Deal or No Deal. Because everybody knows
this
that.
doesn't make any difference.
I mean, but at least he knows what's going on.
Just stop with the deals.
All right.
I actually do like a Deal or No Deal person.
But all right, we're just throwing that one off too. I'm going all the way to a new network, Room Raiders.
Okay, this was actually going to be one of
Talking
mine.
about on MTV?
Yeah, Room Raiders.
Room Raiders was
That's a
fucking
game show?
hilarious.
I mean, it's a game show. You're playing for a girl or a guy.
Your prize was a date with
That's a
whoever it
dating
was.
show then.
I mean, it's a dating game.
I consider those.
It's a dating game.
Mm-hmm.
It's a dating game.
Stop trying to.
It is though. It is.
Just because you keep saying it's a dating game, that's not going to change how I look at it.
But
It's
I
a
mean, it
dating
doesn't
show.
matter how they're just like we just had this conversation with him, right? He looks at sitcoms not in the smartest way. This is a game show. You just don't want it to be because they're trying to compete for love.
Which makes it a dating show.
But it's still a
So if I say
dating
The Bachelor,
game.
then what you going to say?
Because it's
It's
still
still a game show.
But it's
The
not like,
Bachelor is a game show.
It is.
I would
No,
consider
it's
that
not.
a game show.
it
Y'all
is.
are wilding.
They all playing a
How
game.
y'all in love with y'all girls and calling shows about people finding love game shows?
It's a game.
All right.
That's a game.
All right, so y'all just playing the game now?
Like, I didn't go on this show to find my girl.
Right now. Right, see? Like, what are y'all talking
Nah,
about?
dude. This is because obviously you're not about to find love on this show, dude.
Okay, so
this is
I
a game
agree.
show.
I agree with what he's saying overall. Like, I don't think that
Look it up. Google it right now.
What?
that people actually find love on
No.
game. Oh,
Is it
It's a game show.
okay. All right. He's right. We do go to Google for everything.
Right.
Google's been wrong before, though. On the show. And I will keep saying that.
No, it's the sites that he chooses to
Hey, but
read
he's our
from.
Googler. We're only as good as our Googler.
The Bachelor is an American reality television dating game show that debuted on March 25th.
Room Raiders is a game show,
2002
and
on
it's a lit
ABC.
one. They planted things in these people's rooms that they didn't even know was in there. And then somebody made a
wild.
weird decision on how to pick they date off of what was in their room.
Yo, they used to go into people's rooms with black lights and shit. Like, yeah, there's cum everywhere. Like, what the fuck?
But did you guys really believe that was their rooms, though?
No. But still a good
Come
show.
on, man. Like, come on.
So as a kid, I was almost kind of afraid that like that's kind of what you had to do for dating. Like,
Jeremy was like, so this is what is coming towards me.
yeah, I was mad.
Wait a
I was
minute.
like,
So
I'm not
out of
ready
all
for
the
this.
stuff that you've seen about dating on TV, that's the one that you gravitated to? Like, oh, well, this is it.
Yeah, 100%. As a kid, I was like, fuck, they're gonna come in my room.
Like, geez. Not earlier. I might be in the station wagon on some cliff trying to fuck this girl or some shit.
Are you directly quoting that 70s show?
I'm just saying.
Okay, that was a sitcom I really liked. To get back to sitcoms for just a second, that 70s show was great.
So we know what the next top 10 is.
As long as
for
Jeremy
Room
looks
Raiders.
up what sitcoms are. And
Points for Room
understands what
Raiders.
they are.
7.
Yeah, that's gonna get my 8. Oh, nope, it can't get my 8. I gave my 8
I
to...
can't get Room Raiders too many points, man.
Room Raiders is good.
Yeah.
You watched it.
No, I didn't.
I'm gonna give Room Raiders my
You know what
9.
we're talking about.
So? I knew what Deal or No Deal was. Doesn't mean I was watching that shit, nigga. The fuck?
You didn't like Deal or No Deal?
No.
So what's your points for Room Raiders?
This nigga was watching
I'll give it
movies
a
when
1.
he was suspended.
You said what?
A 1.
A 1.
1 for the Room Raiders. The Raiders.
He
of the
is
Room.
hating on the Room Raiders.
It's not a real game show, man. There's no prizes for real, nigga.
So,
potential chance to get laid.
They're not going out for real. That shit fake too. It's just for your entertainment. They don't go on no dates.
I'm gonna say you gave Wipeout a 6 and you thought it didn't have no prize.
So?
I'm just saying.
But then you confirmed that there was a prize.
I did confirm there was a prize.
Shut the fuck up.
Dorian's like you when it comes to magic and Christmas. You don't play with love. Love is real.
I mean, there shouldn't be something
this
that
next
you can
game show that I'm going to bring up
Don't play with love around Dorian.
Is All for the Love. It's
because
there is no prize here.
All for the Love.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what the show is. Another one.
Well, no. I haven't even said the show. I haven't even said the show yet.
Oh,
I'm saying that's what it's
I
played
thought that
for.
was the show name. I did not know that show.
No. My next game show is Night Average Shifters. It is a game show, primarily.
I don't judge myself.
And it's out on TV.
Yeah, it's not a game. It's not a TV game show.
Oh, is that was not a specification?
Yes, it was.
Hey, what are you talking about, man?
You're skipped, dude. He skipped.
Hey, if you ain't got nothing, just say that.
Take that shit off of the list. The fuck is the matter? We didn't say top 10 comedy podcasts. We didn't say top 10 game show podcasts. We didn't say top 10 podcasts. We didn't say best podcast in the world.
Hey, can you relax now?
We didn't say the holy grail of podcasting.
Dude. Are you done or are you finished?
Well, in that case, I'm going to
Put
go
some
with
respect on our name and stop playing with
the
us.
Netflix fucking game show, The Circle.
Fuck that weak ass show. Pick a good one like fucking the Glass one or something, you fuck.
Have you ever watched The Circle? The Circle's pretty good.
I'm not watching social media fucking bullshit.
It's about like fucking lying to people and like
that's real life.
Get them to believe that you're somebody you're not. It's real fun.
I mean, like, it doesn't make any sense to me because all these people know that's what's going on.
Yeah.
What's the point of the show? This is a dumbass show.
You win $100,000 at the end of it.
For what? To
get people to like you.
They probably all split the $100,000. They probably all split the $100,000 and they're all just weird actors. Like Dorian says. Set up. That one definitely gotta be set up. There's no way.
The Netflix ones are definitely set up. Like they're not they're not going on dates. You don't hear no updates about these niggas, and when you do, that shit is set up too. That shit is all orchestrated.
I will say that the Netflix one, Hyperdrive, that one was super set up. You could tell. Did you ever see
all
that
of
one?
Them you can tell.
I don't think The Circle's set up. I think The Circle is just a game. A legitimate game of popularity that is played amongst these people. And they all
Any
rank
of those
each other.
shows like that on Netflix and MTV and shit, man, all them bitches was got writers.
So you mean to tell me that a Real World versus Road Rules challenge was fake?
I've never watched it. Is that the show where they took the people from the real world and made them do Survivor stuff?
Well,
Real World and Road Rules.
Then they went against each other.
They went against
And
each
what
other.
type of games?
All different kinds. Yeah,
I just knew about the show. I just knew it existed. I was like, not watching this.
Same. My sister was real into it, so I seen it like sometimes, but I never watched it all the way.
You loved it, dude. You used to go in there and sit crisscross applesauce in front of the TV with some popcorn.
Off of things sometimes.
Popcorn and hot Mountain Dew.
Yo, he is trying to clown on my family in the back that they kept the pop on the floor and not anywhere where it was cold, which was the most illogical shit ever.
No, y'all just loved hot pop. You even told me like, I don't like my pop cold, and I was like,
trying to justify the shit.
like, everybody like pop cold, man. Everybody like that shit cold, man.
So you go to the restaurant and ask for no ice in your drinks?
Like, hey, leave my shit on the counter for a little bit so it gets warm.
Hey, is there any way y'all could y'all pop this in the microwave for like 10 seconds for me?
Yeah.
Like a nice warm pop.
Your machine is too cold.
All right, I'm going to have to withhold my point.
You said that show?
What?
Real world versus.
No, I said the
You said
circle. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that show's dumb as fuck. They're the same. You might as well say, what's the other dumbass show? Big Brother. Is that the one?
I know. I've never watched Big Brother,
but that's a dumb show that like is the same thing as the circle and whatever the road rule challenge, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think the circle is not like the other one that I said.
I'm gonna be honest. No, the circle's not like real world.
Yeah, not at all.
But I honestly don't know what the premise of Big Brother is.
Me either. I could never figure it out.
So I thought it was like the Big Brother program when I was a kid. Like, like they were like helping people be better. But I don't think.
No, like they're all in a house and then somehow people get eliminated.
Spying.
People get eliminated,
like that
right?
Big Brother.
Yeah, because they all the cameras.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what I thought. I was like, I don't know.
Do people just watch these people in the house and like that's it? Or like, what do they do to get eliminated? I never knew. But there was like 8 seasons. It's like Big Brother 8. Like, dude, what? Who is watching?
Hey, since you got like 3 swaps of one, I'm throwing out Hell's Kitchen now.
You can keep swapping. That's cool. Hell's Kitchen.
Well, that was getting without.
You don't like Hell's Kitchen?
No.
What?
I don't like cooking shows all like that, nigga. I don't get the smell or taste none of that shit. Like, fuck out of here.
See, man. That's
Gordon Ramsay fucking clowned on those people very hard.
Now,
though.
see, I don't like Gordon Ramsay. Because he be just doing too much. And like,
it created
if that was a real kitchen, he getting beat up more often than not.
It created one of my favorite
with a knife.
Or hit with something.
It created one of my favorite gifs where he puts the bread on both sides of the girl's head and she's like,
I'm an idiot sandwich.
What are you? I'm an idiot sandwich. Yeah. Like,
that's so disrespectful.
Yeah.
And
I love using that gif on people.
They did that for the show, man.
And like, if that's my daughter or my sister, I'm beating your ass. I'm beating your ass, Gordon Ramsay. I'm coming to the next set. I'm beating your ass. Somebody better bail me out. Because he deserves it. You don't do that to somebody. She probably still think about that.
I guarantee you she
probably have a pillow
it's
on one
the meme, nigga.
She probably have a pillow on one side of her head and be like, I'm an idiot sandwich. Put the pillow on the other side. PTSD in it.
Yeah.
And what is Gordon Ramsay doing out here? Just making more money, more shows.
Fucking hanging out with kids. Like, you're doing great, little Timmy.
Yeah, wait till you turn 18. I'm going to call you a fucking idiot sandwich. Because you can't fry an egg. Or make a piece of salmon not stick to a non-stick skillet. That's all I remember from that show.
Hell's Kitchen's my 5.
5? I'm going to withhold.
Yeah, I'm
the disrespect is too high.
Yeah.
Too high. Can't idiot sandwich people. That's crazy.
All right, so my next one is the only game show where the points don't matter. Whose line is it anyway?
Oh, this is my 10.
Whose line anyway? Yeah. Great show.
Yeah.
Another game show with no prizes, I will say, though.
I just said that.
There's a prize. You get to perform the last thing with Drew Carey.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they continued it afterwards.
A little something special with Drew Carey at the end.
At the end, that's the prize.
That's the prize. Yes, you are right.
You get to do your little skit with him.
They brought it back, too, didn't they?
Oh, yeah, they brought it back for a little bit.
Wasn't the same.
But you go watch all the episodes.
They didn't bring any of the
HBO Max.
They didn't bring any of the original people back, did they?
I think they did.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, your boy was on there from Let's Make a Deal.
Wayne Bradis.
That's what got him to Let's Make a Deal.
That's what got
the
him
original Whose Line Is It Anyways?
Yeah.
That's what got him all his deals.
He was balling after that.
Well, he was also on the original Drew Carey show, too.
Wayne Brady?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember seeing Wayne Brady on the Drew Carey show.
I'm about to
Jeremy, you might not want to do this.
I gotta confirm.
You might not want to do this. You might not want to do this.
I used to watch the Drew Carey show heavy.
You might not want to do this because this is going to look bad.
Yeah, he appeared on the Drew Carey show as himself first.
He had a cameo
as himself.
No, but he was in multiple like seasons though. Like he was like somebody's brother in it as himself.
What, his brother?
No, he wasn't Drew Carey's brother. No,
he was his brother's brother.
How does that make sense?
Because he's himself. What do you mean? If he's somebody's brother in the show playing himself, then he's his brother's brother.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Mm-hmm.
And you talking about this dude was in the Drew Carey show. He only had a cameo.
He was in it.
He cameoed as
You need
himself.
to relax, man.
You wildin' out.
You act like he was Ryan Stiles in the show. No, he wasn't.
Dang, that's a good show, man.
What, the Drew Carey show or whose line is it?
Whose line is it anyways?
It is.
Off the dome.
She gonna get my 9.
Off the chrome dome. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a 9. Ain't no debating the debate. Only the debater can debate.
You are a user now?
I'll give him my 8. I didn't use that. All right, man. I got to go with the show that was really, really grabbing a hold of America when it first came out. Actually, fuck that show. I'm going with a different show.
What was the show? Let's just throw it on the list as an honorable mention.
American Idol.
Okay. Yeah,
The
that is
show I'm going to go with to replace it, though, is America's Best Dance Crew.
What?
Because that shit was lit. You never watched that shit? With the Jabberwockies?
I don't give a fuck about no fucking Jabberwockies, nigga.
You a cornball.
How
This
am I
nigga was watching
cornball?
Jeopardy.
'Cause I don't like the Jabberwockies.
That show was lit.
So?
And the Jabberwockies won, so they're lit.
The Jabberwockies were lit.
You just a hater because you
Y'all
can't
just
dance.
like them because they had the mask on while they was dancing.
They were cool masks.
I mean, they did some cool dance shit.
They did do some cool dance shit.
That's how I was watching the show because niggas was doing cool dance shit. But you are the nigga that didn't even watch You Got Served, so I guess you don't care about niggas dancing.
I really don't.
You didn't watch You Got Served?
No, that was for you children. I was watching that shit.
I do always forget that you're like
Yeah,
a decade older than us.
Man.
Old as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So he hating on the Jabberwockies because he want niggas to only moonwalk.
I mean, it's a great dance.
Well, Jabberwockies was doing that too.
Mm.
Plus more.
Not your Billie Jean.
Plus acrobats.
I've seen that all before too, man.
Still was great.
Cool.
I'm gonna give that. I don't know what I have left. Definitely can't get my 10.
Doesn't deserve a 10.
No, it's not getting it.
So you've got your 10 and a 1 and a 2. I've got my 2 left. It gets my 2.
I thought you used your 10 already.
All right, I'm gonna swap it for one of the greatest parody game shows that they ever put out. VH1's Greatest White Rapper. Do you remember that show? Do you remember that show? With Shamrock and that girl with the braids.
It was only one season though.
That's because it was a parody. It was not meant to be. It was never even meant to be out.
Why
They're
not?
like, now go in the chamber and write your song.
Why not?
Because it was just a dumb concept altogether. Like it should have just been Greatest Rapper Show. Like Greatest
No, but
White
they wanted
Rapper.
a white rapper though. It's enough rappers out here,
I mean, there's a lot of white rappers.
but not enough.
They just ain't popular. The fuck? There's a reason, because the guy that won that show is not popular. I don't even remember his name. I just remember Shamrock with the oversized white t-shirt and the thing, and then they told him to go write a song, and he laid on the bed with his feet up his back. With his feet up in the back and the notebook in front of him on his elbows.
like my fucking profile picture.
Yeah, like he was
That's
about to write in his
hilarious.
diary. I'm like,
That's
yo,
hilarious.
this shit is crazy. Oh, man.
Oh, that's funny.
Great show.
That
For
is funny.
It gets my lowest number that I have.
Do you have a final? Because I don't. I don't even have any points left though.
What? You gave me 10 out?
I've already given my 10 out. Yeah. Whose line it is anyways? Got my 10.
Good pick. Trying to reserve my shit.
What are you trying to reserve?
Right.
For the right show.
I'm going to go with The Weakest Link.
Damn, that's the one I was thinking about when I was coming over here. I forgot.
You are the weakest link. That's
Goodbye.
all I know about it.
Yeah, that's all you need to know. She was dogging niggas.
Yeah, dogging niggas. That's all I remember. She was dogging niggas.
What were they doing in the show?
It was like a trivia show, and if you got that shit wrong, you was the weakest link. Or they would vote you out.
Yeah, you could vote niggas out, right?
Yeah. You vote niggas out.
Like if everybody got it right, they just voted for a nigga.
You just keep getting the wrong answers. You out of here.
Did they have to like work as a team?
I mean, they have to get. I mean, I think they're all like working for a collective prize. So I mean, you know,
it's Squid Games. You get a split at the end.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, Joan got to go.
Yeah, so they all like, hey, man, look. You got one of the easiest answers wrong. I don't want to risk that again. I'm trying to win some money here. Hell yeah.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
All right.
I'm also going to throw out Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah, that's going to be one of mine.
Also a good show.
You can get The Weakest Link, my 2.
America's Got Talent. Another one of those good regular station shows.
Double Dare.
Don't know what that is.
I've never heard of that one.
What? That was before Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah, that's why I don't know what it is. So was Finders Keepers, and you don't know what that is.
Was it on Nickelodeon?
I think it was, yeah. It's where they ran through the house and they had to find shit that they said that they had to find, like a scavenger hunt, and slide out. And then their teammate had to run in and find some shit.
Oh, yeah. Supermarket Showdown?
Like a big ass, it looked like a big ass doll house. Can't believe you don't remember that because that shit was on around. Figure It Out.
That was another one of mine.
Figure It Out?
That was going to be the next one I said.
Don't know that one either.
Figure It Out I loved. Figure It Out was where the kid had a talent.
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
And then they had to guess the talent and they got slimed.
Shit, yeah.
Or if they couldn't guess the kid's talent, then he got the prize and shit. That's another one where he'd be like, and a Yamaha keyboard.
Yeah.
Every time.
They really fucked with the Yamaha keyboards at that time?
Amanda Bynes used to always be on there.
a bunch of them.
Yeah.
We ordered them in bulk.
Hey, for real. I swear that like every third show a nigga was getting a Yamaha keyboard.
Yeah.
Like they ordered a truck full of them bitches and was like, yo, this is what y'all got to give out. They're like, how we gonna keep giving out the same thing? They're like, figure it out.
Ooh, sometimes it was giving up some whack prizes like, you get a water hose. Like, nigga, like what?
A water hose. You get rollerblades. Like, the last nigga got a trip to sandals. Like, yeah, nigga, but all you can do is balance a frisbee on your finger for 30 minutes. Like, nobody cares about that.
Oh.
The last kid had a world champion dog that he brought with him. Send that nigga to sandals.
I think we're going to go rousing around the math.
Hey, Figure It Out. They give him a 10.
Figure It Out, get you 10?
Yeah.
Dude, you wildin'.
I love Figure It Out. I used to love watching niggas get slimed.
You can get Figure It Out my 8, though. No, I already gave out my 8.
You don't know what Figure It Out is?
That is the only one I have you not having is 8.
No.
Dorian has his own numbers now because he tired of this.
Oh, no, I didn't give out my 8. You can get Figure It Out my 8.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
And you can give Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader my 6.
Damn. Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Hilarious.
It's hilarious. You getting stunned by a 5th grader.
Hey, but real talk, those 5th graders weren't regular 5th graders.
They were asking basic questions like, what are you talking about? Is Africa a country or a continent? Oh, man, I don't know, Jeff.
And it was really stumping these motherfuckers.
Right. like what? Yeah,
I think that man Jeff Foxworthy hates his own people. He's like, yes, I'm going to make them all look like fools on national television.
Who's the dumb redneck now?
we're back from the rousing round of math. Actually,
Will Smith did it.
Will Smith did it. I forgot the number.
He made the call.
That's our conspiracy video we should put out. Sell it as an NFT.
I mean, you had to get the only person that was in the way of everything that he wanted.
Everything he thought he wanted.
And then now Jada, she like, I hate you, Will. Nah.
You killed my nigga.
Going on fucking The View, like, yeah, he don't hit it right.
Yeah, she need to chill.
I'd be done with her. I'm done. I'm like, bitch, I'm done.
For what?
Because she's just an annoyance at this point.
See, but that's the thing, though. But even Will be like, yo, like, I be doing bullshit, too. He says that shit. He be like, man, I be out here doing bullshit. But nobody be saying nothing about it. They only say it when Jada do shit. That's why you be
Because Jada be going on her show like, yeah, this is the bullshit I be doing.
Nah, because somebody else came out and exposed that shit.
The entanglement.
Yeah, the entanglements thing.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody came out and exposed that shit. Well, the nigga that she was entangled with came out and started saying shit about it. That's when Will was like, man, like, look, we had an agreement. Like, look, if we're going to be living like this, you got to keep shit under wraps, bitch. Like, it's always been a rumor that they had an open relationship.
Hey!
That was a weekend, so
Go ahead.
go ahead.
Hey, we're back from the rousing round of math. We are going to start off with the honorable mentions. They are Supermarket Showdown, Double Dare, America's Got Talent, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, American Idol, Big Brother, The Circle, Deal or No Deal, Let's Make a Deal, Finders Keepers, MXC, Guts, American Gladiator, VH1's Greatest White Rapper with 1 point, America's Best Dance Crew with 2 points, The Weakest Link with 2 points, Hell's Kitchen with 5 points. And at number 10, we've got Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader with 6 points.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
I'm the only one that get a point.
Yep.
Only 1 point left.
At number 9, we've got The Price is Right with 9 points. At number 8, we've got Jeopardy with 10 points. At number 7, we've got Legends of the Hidden Temple with 13 points. At number 6, we've got Room Raiders with 17 points.
Top 5.
Wipeout, 18 points.
Hey, hold on. It sounded like you said white power for a second. White power. Like, whoa.
Sneaking some shit in there.
To clarify,
Subliminal message in this shit.
that is wipe out
There we go.
with 18 points. At number 4, we've got Figure It Out with 18 points. So those two are tied. At number 3, we've got Family Feud with 21 points. At number 2, we've got Fear Factor with 27 points.
And the number 1.
Whose Line Is It Anyways with 36 points.
So clap it up for me. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up.